Welcome. If you love crisp air, cozy sweaters, and pumpkin spice, you're in the right place, because it's almost fall, and New England is the ultimate destination. This is your 2024 guide to the most spectacular fall foliage on Earth. I'll show you the best times, hidden gems, and iconic drives, so you never miss peak color. Whether you want a quick weekend escape or a 2-week adventure, I've got you covered. We'll break it down by state, region, and must-see spots, plus tips for jaw-dropping photos. Grab your cider and let's plan your most unforgettable fall yet. Let's start at the very top of the map, northern New England, where the states of Maine, Vermont, and New Hampshire come alive each fall. These 3 states are the first to welcome autumn's magic, and for good reason. Their northern latitude and higher elevations mean cooler temperatures arrive early, setting the stage for a spectacular show of color that draws leaf peepers from all over the world. The best time to catch this breathtaking transformation is from late September to early October. Think September 27th to October 9th. Mark your calendars, because this is when the forests truly put on their most dazzling display. During these precious weeks, the landscape shifts dramatically. Trees that were lush and green just days before suddenly burst into a kaleidoscope of fiery reds, brilliant oranges, and golden yellows. The air itself feels charged with anticipation, as if the whole region is celebrating the arrival of fall. It's the cooler nights and crisp mornings that trigger this transformation, making Maine, Vermont, and New Hampshire the official kickoff for the season. The misty mornings add a touch of magic, with fog weaving through the trees and dew sparkling on fallen leaves. Each state offers its own unique flavor of fall. Maine's wild, rugged coastline is framed by forests ablaze with color, while Vermont's rolling hills and iconic covered bridges create postcard-perfect scenes. New Hampshire's majestic mountains rise above valleys blanketed in vibrant foliage, offering breathtaking views at every turn. Picture yourself cruising along a scenic byway, windows down, your favorite playlist on, and the first pops of yellow and red leaves swirling around you. Every bend in the road reveals a new, jaw-dropping vista, making even a simple drive feel like an adventure. As the sun rises and sets, the hillsides seem to glow from within, bathed in warm, golden light that makes the colors even more vivid. It's a painter's dream and a photographer's paradise. Whether you're drawn to Maine's dramatic coast, Vermont's charming villages, or New Hampshire's soaring peaks, each state brings something special to the table. The best part? You really can't go wrong. Everywhere you look, you'll find scenes straight out of a storybook. If you're dreaming of that classic, picture-perfect New England fall, this is the time and place to make it happen. Gather your friends or family, plan your route, and get ready to experience autumn in all its glory. This is the peak, nature's grand opening act, where every tree seems to compete for your attention. The forests are dense, the colors are bold, and the scenery is unforgettable. So pack your coziest sweaters, grab your camera, and set your sights on the north. Get ready for a color show that will fill your memory and your photo album for years to come. Next, let's zoom in on some can't-miss spots and discover the hidden gems that make northern New England a fall destination like no other. Time for a deep dive, Vermont's Northeast Kingdom. Tucked away in the far northeastern corner of the state, this region is a world apart, a place where time seems to slow down and nature takes center stage. Here, the landscape transforms into a living canvas every autumn, drawing leaf peepers and nature lovers from all over. This remote, wild region is legendary for early October color. The forests ignite in a spectacular display, with every hillside and valley bursting into shades of scarlet, amber, and gold. It's a show that starts here before anywhere else in Vermont, making it a must-see for anyone chasing the first blush of fall. Picture dirt roads winding through forests, tiny villages where life moves at a gentler pace, and white-steepled churches that seem straight out of a storybook. The Northeast Kingdom is dotted with these charming scenes, each one more picturesque than the last. The lack of development means uninterrupted, sweeping vistas of crimson, gold, and orange. There are no billboards or city lights to distract you, just endless forests rolling over hills, painting the landscape in bold, breathtaking colors. Just pick a road and drive, you'll pass classic red barns, rolling hills, and the iconic Lake Willoughby, where the reflection of fall colors on the water is pure magic. Every turn reveals a new postcard-perfect view, and the journey itself becomes an adventure. Early October is the sweet spot here. The colors peak before anywhere else in Vermont. The air is crisp, the mornings are misty, and the forests are at their most vibrant. It's the perfect time to explore, whether you're hiking, biking, or simply taking it all in from the comfort of your car. The maple reds are so intense they almost look unreal. Against the backdrop of golden birches and deep green pines, the colors pop in a way that feels almost magical, like stepping into a painting. It's peaceful, quiet, and perfect for disconnecting. Here, you can truly escape the noise of everyday life, breathe in the fresh mountain air, and let the beauty of the landscape wash over you. The mornings are often wrapped in a gentle mist, adding a dreamlike quality to the scenery. Grab apple cider donuts at a roadside farm stand, chat with friendly locals who are always happy to share a story or two, and soak in the essence of Vermont autumn. The flavors, the smells, and the warmth of the community make the experience unforgettable. The Northeast Kingdom is for adventurers who want unspoiled beauty and a true sensory experience. Whether you're hiking a rugged trail, paddling a quiet lake, or simply wandering through the woods, you'll find yourself surrounded by nature at its most spectacular. If you want to see the most vibrant, untouched foliage, this is your spot. The colors here are deeper, the forests wilder, and the sense of discovery is real. It's a place where you can lose yourself and find something unforgettable. Trust me, you'll leave with memories and photos that last a lifetime. The Northeast Kingdom isn't just a destination, it's an experience that will stay with you long after the leaves have fallen. Next up, New Hampshire's White Mountains, Fall's Blockbuster. Here, elevation creates a layered tapestry of color, with peaks and valleys glowing in reds, oranges, and yellows. The Presidential Range, crowned by Mount Washington, offers views that stretch for miles. Hike, drive, or ride a gondola. Everywhere you look, it's a sea of color. Waterfalls, mountain streams, and iconic scenic drives make this a playground for outdoor lovers. Whether you want a tough climb or a gentle stroll, the backdrop is always spectacular. The White Mountains deliver drama, adventure, and some of the most awe-inspiring foliage on the planet. If you crave grandeur, this is your must-see. Ready for true wilderness? Head to Maine's Baxter State Park. Over 200,000 acres of rugged, undeveloped land. No paved roads, no electricity, just pure nature. Mount Katahdin rises above a landscape ablaze with color. Late September to early October is peak time. The mix of birch, aspen, maple, and evergreen creates stunning contrasts. Ponds and lakes double the beauty with mirror-like reflections. Paddle a canoe, spot a moose, and feel the solitude. Plan ahead. Access is limited and conditions are rustic. For the adventurous, Baxter offers a profound, unforgettable fall experience. Now let's hit the coast, Acadia National Park. Nestled on Maine's rugged shoreline, this park is where the wild Atlantic meets ancient granite peaks, creating a landscape that feels both dramatic and serene. In autumn, Acadia transforms into a painter's palette, with fiery reds, golds, and oranges blanketing the hills and valleys. Here, mountains, forests, and the Atlantic Ocean collide for a one-of-a-kind fall scene. The contrast between the deep blue sea and the vibrant foliage is simply breathtaking, making every overlook and trail a new discovery. Thanks to the ocean's moderating influence, peak color arrives a bit later, usually mid-October, so it's perfect for those who want to extend their leaf-peeping season. The crisp sea breeze mixes with the scent of pine and fallen leaves, creating an atmosphere that's both invigorating and peaceful. Cadillac Mountain is a must. Watch the sunrise over a sea of color. As the first place to catch the sunrise in the US for much of the year, it's a magical experience to see the dawn light set the autumn canopy aglow. Drive the Park Loop Road for iconic views, Sand Beach, Thunder Hole, Otter Cliffs, all framed by autumn brilliance. Each stop along the way offers a new perspective, from dramatic cliffs to peaceful coves, all set against a backdrop of dazzling color. Don't just drive, explore the carriage roads by bike or on foot for intimate foliage views. These historic paths wind through forests and around lakes, letting you experience the park's beauty up close and at your own pace. Hike coastal paths or mountain trails for unforgettable vistas. Whether you're scaling a rocky summit or strolling beside the crashing surf, every step reveals new colors and textures. Acadia is a sensory feast, ocean air, crashing waves, and forests on fire with color. Listen to the gulls, feel the cool breeze, and let the scenery fill your senses. It's a classic for a reason, don't miss it. Acadia in autumn is an experience you'll remember long after the leaves have fallen. Back to Vermont, the Green Mountains which turn gold, crimson, and orange in early October. Stowe is the quintessential mountain town, with Mount Mansfield towering above. Drive or hike Smuggler's Notch for a dramatic tunnel of color. Explore back roads, snap photos of red barns and covered bridges, and savor maple treats. The sugar maples here ignite hillsides in fiery reds. The Green Mountains offer classic New England charm, majestic peaks, charming villages, and winding roads. An early October visit guarantees postcard-perfect fall. Time for New Hampshire's showstopper, the Kancamagus Highway. This 34-mile byway cuts through the heart of the White Mountains with no distractions, just pure wild beauty. Early October is peak time. The drive becomes a symphony of color. Climb to Kancamagus Pass for jaw-dropping valley views. Stop for waterfalls, rivers, and peaceful picnic spots along the way. Go early or on weekdays to beat the crowds and catch golden morning light. Take your time. This drive is the ultimate White Mountains experience. If you do one thing in New Hampshire, make it the Kancamagus. As October rolls on, the color wave moves south to central New England, Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island. October 10th to 21st is prime time here. The landscape shifts to rolling hills, historic towns, and coastline, with oaks and hickories adding deep reds and oranges. Explore Boston's Freedom Trail, Connecticut's quiet roads, or Rhode Island's coastal views. These states are accessible, with plenty of places to stay and eat. Combine city breaks with foliage tours for the best of both worlds. Mid-October in central New England is enchanting. Don't miss it. Let's spotlight a regional star next. Western Massachusetts Berkshires blend rolling hills arts and small-town charm. Foliage peaks from late September through mid-October, so you have flexibility. Drive the Mohawk Trail for sweeping views, especially the famous hairpin turn. Hike Mount Greylock for 360-degree vistas across 5 states. Explore towns like Stockbridge and Lenox, with cozy cafes and classic New England vibes. Visit art museums, enjoy farm-to-table meals, and soak in the rustic beauty. The Berkshires offer a refined yet down-to-earth fall experience, a true masterpiece. What a journey! From wild mountains to charming towns, New England fall is unbeatable. Check real-time foliage forecasts before your trip. Nature can surprise you. Be flexible. Sometimes the best moments are unplanned detours. Remember, elevation matters. If the valley isn't peaking, try higher ground. Most of all, enjoy every moment of this fleeting, magical season. If you loved this guide, hit like, subscribe, and share your favorite fall spot in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you next time.